When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Hancock-Whitney Stadium in Mobile, home to the South Alabama Jaguars. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the South Alabama Jaguars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Jaguars will put total leather to crank us up. And he's going to try to return this one. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. So Auburn's offense will have the football first. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Backed up now. Here's second and long. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. He leaves it with his back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Give to the running back. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Tigers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Gets it out fast. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass, it's Knight. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. He's looking to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Now it's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They keep pushing forward, down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Tigers. Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Jaguars offense has the ball for the first time. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
Wants to throw on third. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Jaguars decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Got the first down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Back to throw, it's Knight. Got his man on the right. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Fires to the wideout. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Running back searching for a hole. Oh, he's got some space. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. The Tigers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. It's complete to the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Now 3rd and goal and tough yardage to cover here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Tried to give it enough body English, but he missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. Looking to throw on 1st down. The throw to the outside is complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Jaguars can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll give it to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air. It's Davenport. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Kick is in the air. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the period, and Auburn has the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Caught in the backfield, it's Snow. And that 1st defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the catch, it's Snow. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior. Makes a play after the grab. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for room. It's Cobb. The ball's free. Scoops it up. Still a live ball. I don't know if it was. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They'll need to get this one to the 31 here on third down. Dropping back, it's Knight. He'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Tigers! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together, and right now you got nothing going. Come on, give me something.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Hit as he throws. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Jaguars will punt this one away. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Finds his tight end. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Power football with the run. Look out, he's got room. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Breaks into the open. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave them a little bit of everything on that one.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and get
into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Auburn. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, got a final score in a big top 25 matchup today. Oregon delivered maybe its most thorough thumping in years in a game that featured a ton of big plays, not unlike the way LaMichael James, Kenyon Barner, and Jonathan Stewart used to do it. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give on the counter. He has the first and still on his feet. He's loose down the middle. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They they've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. He'll keep it himself. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dumps it to the back. Caught over the middle. It's Cobb. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. Here comes Auburn to the line on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Gets it past the marker. There he goes. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. This offense has been a juggernaut, and they have a chance to pad their total just before halftime. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense is about to face the one thing that can stop it. Time expiring in the first half. Before then, they can get another score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for a man, it's Knight. Immediately fires to the middle. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Auburn! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Jaguars will hustle to the line. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Connection to the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Scott. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Zips it out to his man. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd down play from the gun. It's complete to the left. Turning it on! All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Davenport. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Jaguars have taken it inside the 20. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Quickly gets everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Right down the boulevard. That cuts the lead down to 28-10. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Mobile, but let's just go with notable. And in this day and age where quarterbacks chuck it all over the field, How refreshing to see two offenses rely on off-tackle left, off-tackle right, and even a few halfback dives. Physical offensive lines and elusive backs have told the story. A throwback to the halcyon days of 3 yards and a cloud of dust. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock-Whitney Stadium.
The Tigers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Jaguars will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. So here comes the Auburn offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Knight. Plucks it out of the air.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
It's complete. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Tigers are flying down the field. Wants to keep it in the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Snow. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. Auburn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. He has been unstoppable. The ultimate dual threat, positively Cam-tastic.
Yeah, and that dude was just so incredible to watch, and that's what he's putting on display. He's looking like that. Just whatever he wants to do, it's working, and this Auburn offense is cooking.
The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. A little release to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Davenport. Under fire. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 2nd down coming up. fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jenkins. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Jaguars will have it 1st and 10. Here we go. Looking to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Flips it out in the flat. Breaks into the open.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Jaguars will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Snagged in the middle. It's Coleman.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
Grab near the sticks. It's Coleman. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays, and you better change your looks up and try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Hand off from the shotgun. Still running at the 35. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Finds his man. It's Snow. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. Auburn doing business in the red zone. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Wide receiver going in motion. With jet sweep pass. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. On the ground. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. He'll keep it himself. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. To the air, it's Davenport. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. And the Jaguars now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. They've got the screen set up. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Jaguars send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll return it from the 50. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Touchdown, Tigers. The offense cashing it in on that drive. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Davenport. Got it in the middle. It's Jenkins. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Offense working from the pistol. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Makes the grab on the left. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Jaguars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. And here comes the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He gets a block. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. And now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Catch in the middle, it's Snow. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. And the Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The play action fake. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Snow. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The give and tick, 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 tick. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. So now it's 2nd and long. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. This Auburn offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, 1st and goal. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound.
Okay, ready?
Now with the 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking.
42.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They had a great day today.
They keep nudging it closer, but now it's 3rd and goal from the 1. Quick pass on the jet motion. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. To the air, it's Davenport. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the Jaguars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Rides the back and leaves it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack.
Turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And that's how you finish it off. Scoring on the final play of the game doesn't affect the outcome. Just a little cherry on top of the sundae. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.